What's up everybody, it's me Rob Stuart. I'm going to bring you a little video today about how to do a Warrior 2. Now a Warrior 2 is a very standard basic asana, which doesn't mean it's not great. It's probably one of the best yoga poses that you could ever learn, that you could ever get really good at. It absolutely strengthens and tonifies the entire body from the head all the way down to the toes. It really focuses on building core strength and grounding energy, so it really builds the legs, the roots, if you will. It opens up the hips quite a lot. It opens up the hamstrings. It builds the quad muscle, and it opens the groin a lot. So I'm going to just get right into it, and I'm going to kind of walk you through basically how to do it correctly and what to focus on while you're doing it. Okay, so the most basic way to get into the Warrior 2 is to step to the far left of your mat and step out about 3 to 4 feet with your right foot. Then you're going to twist your right foot and have it pointing at a 90-degree angle from your back foot. So the back foot will be parallel to the back of the mat, the front foot will be 90 degrees. Then you'll just take a nice deep bend into that front foot, come into about a 90-degree angle right here, really working that quad. Your ankles will be in about in a line, or from the heel you can kind of cut the back foot in half. So the key here is to press into each foot equally, to keep the thigh in line with the ankle, to keep the hips and spine straight, and to keep the top of the hips parallel. So you don't want to tilt them back, you don't want to tilt them forward. A good way to think about it is to pretend that your hips are a pail of water, it's filled all the way to the brim. And if you tilt one way or the other, front or back, it's going to spill. So we want to keep that water in that pail. Then you'll inhale your arms up, gaze over your middle finger, and hold the pose from anywhere from 2 to as many breaths as you want. Really keeping your core engaged. Really standing up tall, being long with your spine. Putting some good energy into your hands and moving them both out as you breathe. There it is, your basic Warrior 2. You can really build quite a bit of leg strength doing that. It's almost like doing a one-sided squat. The longer you hold it, the more isometric strength that you're going to build, and the harder it gets. And if you're new, you don't need to go as deep as I went. Or if you're more flexible than I am, you can go even deeper into that front leg. It's good to obviously do both sides, and within the asana practice, within a yoga class, you maybe will do 5 Warrior 2s, anywhere from 2 to 5 Warrior 2s, and what you can do is you can do reps. You can do one on this side, and then one with your left leg, and then another one with your right side, and then another one with your left leg, going back and forth. And maybe doing a down dog in between. And what you can do is start off holding it for 3 breaths, and then the next round go to 5 breaths, and then the next round go to 10 breaths, and so on, and just keep doing it and see how long you can hold it. And the trick is to only go as long as your breath continues to be smooth. Once your breath starts to get like panting, and you can't breathe smooth, then slowly come out of the pose and relax, rest, maybe do some chaturanga, maybe a down dog, and then come back and try the other side. So that is your Warrior 2. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And once again, subscribe to this channel. Thanks.